Hello, friends. Welcome to my channel, My Inspiring Thoughts by Upadriti. The essence of my channel is to give you glimpses of the vast landscape of Indian culture and the richness of its heritage and traditions. I'm equally eager to ignite curiosity about Indian culture in young minds and people from all over the world. After taking you through Natya Yatra, my journey of the traditional dance forms of India, let me give you an overview of the folk dances of India. Walk along my cultural journey to the world of Indian folk dance forms, Lok Natya Yatra. There are more than 100 folk and tribal dances in India. I will touch upon the important ones and give you an insight to these dance forms through my eyes. Folk dances depict the culture, festive occasions, celebrations, and the finer aspects of the particular region. Indian folk dances are full of life and are characterized by simple steps and basic movements. Generally, the dancers themselves sing with the accompaniment of the musical instruments of that region. All the artists are colorfully dressed with their unique costumes, extensive jewellery, and props. Today, let me take you through an exploration of the folk dances of Odisha. Sambalpuri folk dance has its origin in the Sambalpur region of Odisha. This dance form is characterized by the scintillating movements of the feet to the rhythm of the dholak and flute, coupled with the tinkling of ghungroos. The striking feature is the popular presentation of this dance in the form of Rasarkeli, Dalkhai, and Jaipula as part of the popular songs. Not to forget to mention the ever famous Rongoboti song, which has become worldwide famous. The Sambalpuri folk dance is usually performed in the villages during festivals and celebrations. The attire is usually the famous Sambalpuri sari with a red colored blouse and traditional jewellery of the region. Paika folk dance derives its name from the Sanskrit word Padatika, which means the infantry. Paika, which originated from eastern Odisha, is a very energetic dance form originally performed by male warriors. Nowadays, women also take part in this art form. The dancers, armed with a wooden sword and shield, perform this dance with vigorous physical movements. The steps, which include traditional gymnastics, acrobatics, are executed with precision and agility, which is the highlight of this folk art form. This dance is accompanied by the music of shehnai and dhak. Chaiti Ghoda folk dance, popularly known as Ghoda Nach, is performed by the Kaibarta community during the month of Chaitra. Dancers are attached to a dummy bamboo horse at the waist, with the dancer's two legs and their body propped resembling a rider on a horse. This horse is decorated with colorful frilled cloth pieces, beads, and small bells. The dancers perform to the tune of the dhol and mohuri. Chau Nach gets its name from the Sanskrit word chaya, which means shadow. This dance, with martial and folk traditions, has its origins in the Mayurbhanj region and its variants, the Purulia Chow of West Bengal and the Saikela Chow of Jharkhand. The main theme in this dance form is the enactment of stories, from the great epics of Ramayana and Mahabharata with folk and tribal elements. The two main rasas which dominate the dance are the Veer rasa and Rudra rasa. Generally, chow dance form is related to the masks worn by the dancers, but the unique feature of the Mayurban chow is that it is performed without masks. Different moods of the dance are illustrated through various body movements. For example, jumping in the air depicts an attack during the enactment of a war scene. Songs are accompanied by musical instruments like the mohri, dhol, and dhumsa. Ranapa Nach is a folk dance from the southern part of the state. The dancers tie their feet to the bamboo stilts and mesmerize the audience by executing symmetrical steps to the music of the dhol and mohri. The songs are usually about the childhood acts of Lord Krishna. Ghumra Nach derives its name from the ghumra instrument, which is a pitcher-shaped drum tied around the dancer's neck. The performers play on the ghumra while dancing with intricate movements, jumps, and pirouettes. The accompanying songs describe stories of the everyday joys and sorrows of the people. Jodi Shankar folk dance is performed with double conch. The dancers wear colorful clothes and dance to the music produced by blowing the conch. It requires years of practice and tremendous lung power to achieve the level of expertise demonstrated by these skillful artists. Now that you have been a great audience to this overview of some of the finer aspects of the folk dances of Odisha, I'm sure the next time you witness any of the above dance performances, you will really appreciate the nuances. Namaskar till we meet again in the next episode of Lok Natya Yatra, my cultural journey of Indian folk dance forms. If you haven't clicked the subscribe button, just do that and hit the bell icon so that you can get to be part of this traditional Lok Natya Yatra.